Hello, hello, and welcome back to beautiful, plague-ridden Arstotzka as we continue our shuffle mode playthrough of Papers, Please. I am Perfidious Pete, and as you can see based on the headlines here, the epidemic has not yet made the front page headlines, but I have to assume it's only a matter of time before that happens. After all, I did allow an immigrant from the United Federation through the checkpoint yesterday who reeked of stale vomit and looked more than a little feverish to me. And despite the fact that everyone knows the United Federation is swimming with polio, no doubt the result of some nefarious biological weapons program gone awry, her documents were all in order, so I didn't really have any kind of choice other than to let the lady through, and as a result, I'm pretty damn certain that iron lungs are about to be in very, very high demand here in Arstotzka in very, very short order. So there's that. But, while I may be indirectly responsible in the near future for unfathomable human suffering, I did still manage to do at least one positive thing by refusing Ezek's request to commit straight-up blatant murder. Johnny Wears a Mask came into the booth in his blackened hood, and this time he wasn't even trying to be subtle. He just straight up told me to whip out a gun and start blasting away for the greater good. Didn't even offer me a bribe or lie and try and convince me I'd get away with the crime. He just ordered me to sacrifice myself like the pawn in the Queen's Gambit. And I, for one, not really cool with that. So, needless to say, I politely told him to go fuck himself, by which, of course, I mean I just flat out said, go fuck yourself, and kicked him out of my booth in the hope of living to see another day. Unfortunately for me, that day is today, December 16th, 1982, and all I get for my bravery in standing up to a potential terrorist organization is to walk to work again and get back to processing documents for the Arstotzkan Republic. Uh-oh, somebody's coming in the booth. Who are you and what do you want? I have a feeling this is going to be not good. Let's raise the shot. I still have this key that the guy gave me for the murdering of people, and I don't really want that. Oh, that was me walking in the booth. Okay, well then. Alright. Ministry of Admission, official bulletin. Inspector! Recent events have cast suspicion on the activities of Arstotzkan citizens in the Altan district. The Ministry of Information has requested your cooperation. A special drawer for confiscating documents has been installed in my booth. That must be this thing? Yep. The rulebook has been updated with information regarding the confiscation policy. Confiscate all Arstotzkan passports from residents living in the Altan district. Travelers may still be granted entry if the passport is confiscated and no other rules are violated. Passport seizure slips will be issued to allow entry or denial without a passport. Glory to Arstotzka. Okay. So if they're from the Altan district, we put it in the confiscation drawer. Yorgi made the list of wanted criminals! Oh, Yorgi, buddy. That's not good. Alright, well, let's take a look at our basic rules here. What have we got? Asylum seekers must have a grant. That's not new. Oh, confiscations. Okay, confiscate passport. Confiscate Arstotzkan passports belonging to Altan residents. That's it. Passport must be confiscated before detaining. Drop passport in confiscation drawer. Alright, well, that's reasonably straightforward, I suppose. Now, let's get started then. In addition to Yorgi, who's on the wanted list, we are also, of course, still on the lookout for Shay Pierskovska, who we were told to admit without question. I'm going to guess this guy's from the Altan district. Yeah, he sure is, so we're going to go ahead and keep this. Oh, wait, does it say we have to deny him? Hold on, we can check the rules. Passport must be confiscated before detaining. Oh, well, we got to take it before we detain him, but we're not doing that. We're just going to deny this guy. You're from Altan. And you can go ahead and beat it. I'm keeping that passport. It was confiscated for the greater good of Arstotzka, sir. I'm sorry, but sacrifices just be made. Contact the number on the slip. You're not leaving without the passport. Well, you can go to jail. That's fine. You don't want to leave. I got guys who will smash you in the head with the butt of a rifle and drag you out of this booth. You're holding up the line, sir. Progress waits for no man, gentlemen. Get out of that booth. I mean, those guys will shoot. They're not fucking around. Also, I don't want to have to clean blood out of my booth, so if you could leave. I'm probably going to have to clean up at least a little blood, but... What? Denial reason not... Oh, come on, I confiscated his passport, I still have to do that bullshit? This job is getting to me, folks. It's getting to me. You're going to be here for a couple months? Alright, well, that's clearly you, and you are not a wanted criminal. You're a male. Sunedo, I know, is valid. Or Empor, that's a match. Male, not expired. Also not expired, you're going to be here for a couple months, that's what you said. Short curly hair is a matcher. The right height, right weight. 1221, nothing is expired. I'm going to go ahead and approve you, sir. Everything appears to be in order. Enjoy your stay in Arstotzka. Thanks for dropping by the booth. We appreciate it. Please cause no trouble. Specifically, don't cause any trouble for me, of course. The only thing I care about. Also, fuck you, you piece of shit bastard. I hope you get ravaged by a herd of horny goats. That's what I hope you get ravaged by. And I mean rectally ravaged. Bobbed hair, glasses, not a wanted criminal. I don't think you're male, though. Yeah. Gonna have to step up to the scanner on this one, ma'am. Why do I ask? Well, you have a fairly androgynous appearance, and I get in trouble for this. I mean, I don't mean to be disrespectful if you are in fact male. I'm just saying. Also, you could have been a little more cooperative. You are a dude. All right, just a very, very ugly kind of dude. I'm going to go ahead and approve you then. You said transit course to city I know is valid for the United Federation. You're also probably infected with polio, so I'd like to get you out of my booth as quickly as possible, lest you cough, sneeze, or bleed on me. I really don't want polio. Not you again. I told you to fuck off yesterday. Now what do you want? You've missed... Yeah, I know he survives. Your plans must adapt. Yeah, get out of my booth. That guy just deliberately showed up to waste my time. Specifically, that's exactly why he showed up. He came specifically to waste my time. What an asshole. Papers, please. I'm going to guess you're from Altan. Nope, you're not. All right, then. Well, that's you. Clearly, female. You're not a wanted criminal. That's all valid. 173 centimeters looks good. Your weight is also good. I'm going to go ahead and approve you. You are from the appropriate district. Welcome to Arstotzka, ma'am. Glory to Arstotzka. Please cause no trouble. And if you would, please go ahead and stop down in the scenic shopping district. Hasn't been a lot of shopping going on in Arstotzka lately, of course, because we're seizing everyone's passport, which is usually unfortunate, but I'm going to go ahead and keep that. Oh, I should probably look at that to make sure everything is valid. Arstotzka, female, East Greston, Laura, 174, 58. Everything appears to be otherwise in order, other than the fact that I'm keeping your passport. So I'm just going to go ahead, take that. We're going to approve you, and we will send you on your way. It's being confiscated, lady. How will you travel? Well, come on, you live in Arstotzka, ma'am. Were you really considering traveling anywhere? Where could possibly be better than your native land? You're already in the best place. Why would you want to go anywhere? Unless you're a traitor. Yeah, I'm suspicious of you. You're moving to Arstotzka? It's not a great decision. Despite what I just said to the previous lady, it's actually a fucking terrible idea. You should not do that. You're not expired, straight hair, 52, 171, it's about right. Name is a match. Also a match, you're immigrating forever. I don't have any reason to tell you no, as much as I would like to. I'm sorry that I must say, welcome to Arstotzka. Cause no trouble. Because the KGB will throw a black bag over your head, drag you out of your home in the middle of the night, kicking and screaming. Oh, Yorgi, buddy. I'm sorry, I already have 2 citations. I can't let you through today. I can't risk it. I need the money for my family. You're a wanted criminal, Yorgi. Oh, man. Are they fighting? You know, didn't we drag you off to the Huskow once before? They promised no bulletin, all clear, they say. I think twice about trusting friendly. I'm sorry, buddy. He's okay. Most police know me now. I have little talk with them again. Anyway, you have a tough job. I rather sell drugs. Wow, that's a very strong indictment of the Arstotzkan political machine from a common drug smuggler. What's the purpose of your trip? You come to work, all right? You have a very severe demeanor, ma'am. You look like an angry librarian. That's a match, female. Vidor, I know, is valid for Kolechia. You're expired, though. Hate to break it to you. Gonna have to tell you no. As a librarian, ma'am, you should really know that you're gonna have some fines or whatnot for past due. Yeah. You know how this works. Come on, lady. You're a librarian. You know what happens to overdue books. Get out of my fucking booth. You didn't even bring me the nickels appropriate for the fine. That's just flagrant, is what that is. This guy has the squarest fucking head of all time, except for the last time we saw this guy and remarked that he had the squarest head of all time and then proceeded to immediately not notice that he was a wanted criminal. Well, that's clearly you, and those are indeed killer sideburns, squarehead. Good to see you back. That's a match. That's not expired. You're coming for a month. Is that what you said? Yes, it is. Just visiting 89 kilograms, and everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and approve you. Enjoy your stay, polio man. I have to assume that you're stashing many polio bacteria in those killer sideburns, making them, in this case, literally killer sideburns. I mean, they're actually going to murder someone. You will visit friends, staying for 12 weeks. That's quite a fucking visit there. Dude, you do have a widow's peak. That's well described. You're a little heavy for your visit. Put on a few pounds, did we? You have been selected for a random search. There's nothing random about it, fatty. Just saying, you should try and keep yourself in better health. It's good for your heart. Want cardiovascular problems, believe me, that shit's no fun, sir. Also, you probably just have a bomb, and you have no fucking nipples. What the shit is wrong with you? Yeah, no weapons or contraband. Also, if you're coming into my country, you have to have fucking nipples. We're not having any of this no-nippled shit. That's just fucking not cool at all. You're some kind of hideous android. Yeah, it's pretty damn obvious. You don't have nipples, man! Come on! Like, we weren't gonna at least clue in on your nippleless ass and give you a thorough search to find out if you're not a robot? Nipples. Fake nipples. If you're gonna try harder. How's it going? How you doing today, Maria? You doing well? You're looking good, I gotta say. Nice and rosy-cheeked, ready to go. Skull, I know is valid. Oberstand, that's a match. Overweight, yeah, 69 kilograms and 154 centimeters. I'd say she's pleasantly plump. I don't really think she's so much overweight. She's more festively built, I would say. I'm gonna go ahead and approve her. I don't see anything that would prevent it. Alright. I'm a little trepidatious about this one. I feel like I'm overlooking something, but not sure what that something is, so... Next! Come on, papers, please. There's our citation. Invalid height. I checked it, and she was fine. Ah, fuck it. It's the end of the day. I didn't even get any bribes today. We lost money, for certain. I didn't process very many people. My son is sick and needs medicine because the little fucker is always sick and always needs medicine. Man, we did bad. We only got 9 people through, and one of those was a penalty. Also, Yorgi is in jail. I'm feeling real guilty. I'm thinking things are not going well for us. It's looking like it may be the end of the road for us. We gotta have food, we gotta have heat, we gotta have medicine. We can't not pay the rent, so we're boned there. The penalty's already been kicked out. We did pick up 15 bucks for detaining folks, but I don't know. I hate to see my savings dip. We're gonna have to eat the loss this time. Full-blown epidemic threatens the United Federation. What a fucking surprise. Polio back with a vengeance. Yeah, it's already in Arstotzka. I let it in. I'm terrible at my job. We have no kind of immigration controls whatsoever. I'm basically an illiterate moron, and you've put me in charge of important shit. This is really the government's fault, not mine. You shouldn't have picked me. I'm just a humble job lottery winner. What do I know? What do you want, green man? Friend, how are you? I'm good. How's it going? You have a small favor to ask. All right, well, you can ask, I suppose. During the war, I met a beautiful girl. I think about her every moment. Funny, you've never mentioned her before now. Yesterday, I received word that she is finally coming here. Please let her pass, and I will be in your debt. Her name is Elisa. What's this? Lock it. To Sergey from Elisa. I love you always. Interesting. We'll consider it, Sergey. Anyway, let's take a look at today's bulletin. Inspector, United Federation citizens present a risk of spreading infectious disease. Deny all entrance from the United Federation. Continue to confiscate Arstotzkan passports from residents living in the Altan district. Glory to Arstotzka. Now, you know, once the news broke out that polio was loose in the United Federation, you might have issued this warrant somewhat preemptively, and I could have not let all the United Federation people through the checkpoint that I already let through the checkpoint infected with fucking polio. Our government is grossly inefficient. I mean, look at me. I'm a tool of the government, and look how bad I am at my job. Disgraceful is what it is. Anyway, let's get this shit on the road. Papers, please. Come on, have them ready. How's it going, Yorgi's clone? What are you, Yorgi's brother here to break him out of the hooskow? That would be cool. You're going to be here for 8 weeks, 2 months. Well, that matches. 169 centimeters, 70 kilograms. Zephyr Nicola, you're male. That's a match. Shingleton, is that valid for the United Federation? I actually don't recall. It is. Okay, good. That's clearly you. You are not a wanted criminal. I don't see any reason to deny you unless any of those things are expired. They do not appear to be. I'm going to go ahead and approve you. Enjoy your stay in Arstotzka, sir. Please cause no trouble. Watch out for the rabid gangs of polio-infected children that are running around, jumping and swinging. Invalid description. Whatever. You have grant of assignment. Alright, we got to fingerprint the asylum. What is this drawing on the wall? My dog? Hey, fuck you! My kid drew that, you bitch! That is not cool. You are an asshole. Maybe he should try sports? Yeah, maybe you should try going to a fucking gulag making fun of my son. You give me any kind of reason, lady, and I'm gonna deny your shit so fucking fast it'll make your head spin. Bow stand, you're not expired. 170, 63 kilograms. Damn it. I'm not saying another word to you, you fucking bitch. Get out of my booth. Go fuck yourself. I don't care about your mood. You made fun of my son. He tried, damn it. He's a good kid. He tries hard. He's sick a lot, and all he can do is draw. He's bedridden, poor little tyke. Draws his heart out. Immigrating to Arstotzka. Alice Gratsuna, female, Yurko City, is valid for Kolechia. That's not expired. Early bobbed hair is right. 62, 166. That is a match. You're immigrating forever. 129. I don't see any reason to tell you no, unless you're a wanted criminal. That could be you. Let's check. Alright, not you. Alright, we'll approve you then. Get out of inspect mode and just approve the lady and get her the shit out of my booth. We gotta remember to keep an eye out for Elisa, because I'm gonna approve her even if it costs me $5. Gonna do a favor for my boy in green over here, hoping he can pay me back. You will leave this here. You are hot. You are hot like fire. Alright, well that's nice, but you gotta have some stuff here. Foreigners require an entry permit. I appreciate you telling me I'm hot like fire. What is that? Well, it's the reason I'm denying you. I just needed it on there for documentation purposes, and you can get out of my booth. I'm a happily married man, lady. I don't know, you trading your sexual favors for immigration rights? That's a little bit slatternly, lady. You're traveling through Arstotzka, going to be here for a couple days. Well, that matches. At least you got your story straight. Mustache. This is not you. Unless you've had some serious cranial reconstructive surgery, because this guy's forehead is about 1.5 feet higher than yours. Did you have a brain transplant, sir? What the hell did they do with all the extra space that was inside your skull? Was it like Hammer Space? You're a cartoon. You can just keep Bugs Bunny, like, weapons and armor in there? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're getting detained. You're so detained. Get out of my booth. What is happening? I'll tell you what's happening. Some strong-arm guys are about to come in here and drag you off by your heels to a Eastern European prison where you're going to spend the rest of your natural life doing hard labor. Fortunately for you, the rest of your natural life ain't going to be too long. You ain't passing through without a passport, asshole. Also, you have the whitest fucking nose I've ever seen on a human being. Life sucks. Nobody loves me. A passport is required. What is passport? There's a reason nobody loves you, sir. You're an idiot and an asshole. Please get out of my booth. Be gone from my sight, sir. Go away. And take that fucking nose with you. Although I gotta say, I wouldn't mind having that nose crammed full of nickels. Jesus Christ, I wouldn't have to worry about feeding my family or heating our shitty apartment if I had that nose crammed full of nickels. I'd be a wealthy, wealthy man. Alright, well this shit's going in a drawer because you're from Altan. Ivanoga Stroganov. Oh, you're named after food. That's not cool. You had to take a lot of shit for that name when you were a kid in high school, I know, and I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I don't see any other reason to deny you ever, so I'm going to approve that. I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I guess we got to approve this thing. And you may enjoy your stay, or your return, rather, to Arstotzka. Go ahead and get out of my booth here. Come on. Arstotzka welcomes you. Next, come on, have your papers ready. Let's go here. Papers, please. Come on, we ain't got all day. Stuff to do. Hey, you're just getting approved. Yep, go. Yep, you're already good. He runs the checkpoint. He told me to go ahead and approve you. I approved you, Shay. I've been on the lookout for you for like 4 days now, so go ahead and beat it. Tires more easily now. That chick is a hooker. Yeah, I already know about this. I knew that was coming. It's going to cost me $5 now to get our little buddy's girlfriend through the country, but I'm still doing it. Brock Court? Well, that's clearly you. You are not a female. Yeah. Or, assuming you are a female, you have the sweetest, most clever fucking handlebar mustache of any woman that I have ever seen, ma'am. That would be a pretty goddamn feat. You make the bearded lady look like a fucking slacker. Yeah, you're not a lady, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, discrepancy. No shit. There's a problem with your documentation. You know nothing about this. Yeah, off to jail. Trying to come into my country with falsified documents. Get your ass out of here. You know, I think one of the reasons why I'm detaining so many people... Well, I mean, one, the main reason is I'm a fucking greedy scumbag. That goes without saying. But two, it's actually just fucking faster to detain people than it is to deny them. You are from Arstotzka district. You're not... you're a wanted criminal. Yep. I have some gentlemen with firearms who have some... You have nothing to say. Well, you know what? That's probably wise, lady. Just say nothing as the armed gentlemen come and drag you out of the booth and take you off to prison for the rest of your natural life. Sorry, lady. Don't try to come through my booth if you're a wanted criminal. I usually notice. Usually. How you going there, Augustina? You having a good day? Come for a visit, huh? I ain't gonna be here for 2 days. Well, that matches. Short hair is a match. You're the right height, the right weight. That's clearly you. You're a female. Course to City, I believe, is valid for the United Federation. You're supposed to have a thing, though, right? We gotta check the rules. Yeah, no entry from the United Federation. So, nope. No entry from the United Federation. There we go. Sorry, ma'am. You're ridden with polio, and finally, I have a reason to tell you no. So if you would, please exit my booth, you sick lady. You are perfectly healthy? Yeah, whatever. I saw you puking outside the booth. Don't try and pull me on that shit. I can see that you have a fever, ma'am. I didn't see Elisa. Isn't she supposed to come through the booth today? We'll keep an eye out. You're from the Genestora district, Vikale, male, Orech Venor. Is that valid? I don't think that's valid for our stuff. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Your ID card. Oh, come on, I'm shuffling shit all over. ID card back. Clearly you, 178, 80. You're way too heavy, dude. You're 4 kilograms over. What the shit? This guy's probably going to be our last one for today. And let me tell you, sir, this search is anything but random. I'm sure you have drugs and or a bomb and or some other kind of horrific thing that I really should probably not let in our country. In fact, it's what they pay me to do. Looks like you're a smuggler. Yeah, no weapons or contraband, sir. Get me to my rules page. Rules, please. Basic rules. No weapons or contraband. I can't let you through smuggling drugs, you piece of dog shit. You have made the mistake. Is it so obvious? Well, you were way overweight. It's pretty goddamn obvious, sir. Out of my booth. What is this? These are the gentlemen that are going to escort you off to the rest of your new life, sir. Enjoy it. You're going to have a lot of fun as an inmate in an Eastern European prison. How'd we do today? We processed 11 people, which earned us 55 bucks. We spent 60, so we have a net loss of $5. And that's without a citation. So we're just slowly hemorrhaging cash. Okay. We did have food and heat yesterday, so theoretically we could go without today, and I think that's the right move. We're gonna go no food, no heat. Bump our savings up to... You know what? Let's go. Let's keep the heat. Let's just go without food and increase our savings by 20 bucks. That should be good. The $25 increase, and then we can both eat and have heat tomorrow. I don't want to go without both. If I go without both, I guarantee my son is going to get sick. The kid's immune system, it's weaker than an infant. It really is just terrible. The guy is like a 96-year-old AIDS patient. That's about how healthy his immune system is. That's not to make fun of people who have HIV or AIDS. It's a terrible disease. I'm just saying they have compromised immune system, and clearly so does my son. Anyway, we're going to head off to bed for the evening. Hungry as ever, of course. Ministry of Health acts to protect citizens. Well, that's good. But with things taken care of here and the safety and health of our citizens. Also, I've been exposed to polio. I guarantee my son is going to catch it. If only that kid could catch a football the way he catches diseases and illnesses, we would just have him recruited into the NFL at age 9 as a wide receiver for the San Francisco 49ers. But alas, the only thing he's going to catch is fucking polio. So I'm going to wrap things up. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really does mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more Papers, Please, our Papers, Please Shuffle Mode playthrough is every Tuesday and Thursday and most Saturdays as well. Subscribe if you'd like to go ahead and catch every episode. But for now, however, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon.